What's good, you band maniacs? Who's ready to get rowdy with Band Maid? Come on, Twisted Gang. If any of you are new to the channel, welcome to the channel. Thanks for clicking on the video and supporting the channel. If you want to catch up on all my previous Band Maid reactions, check out my Band Maid playlist. You're gonna have to pardon my voice. I am dealing with a cold again. Like, I just got over a cold like a week ago, and now I have a cold again. Like, what the actual crap? It's probably all this winter. It's been like freezing here in Iowa. Absolutely freezing, and my furnace even went out. My furnace was out all weekend. So glad I got that fixed before my piping burst in my house. But yeah, we're good now. But maybe that has something to do with it. Anyways, I did not see any suggestions for my next Band Maid reaction. So today we are going in the vault. We're going to react to Choose Me 7 years ago. Let's get it. 14 million views. Well done with this one. Well done with this one. Let's see what kind of sick riffs we can come up with today. Well, come up with 7 years ago. Let's see. Like, you can see the difference in them, you know. They even look so much younger. I mean, it's only 7 years. How old are they nowadays? I guess I don't really know. How old are the band members? But, like, I can see the difference. Nice down pick chord. Power chord. Okay. Gotta get that ball moving. I definitely appreciate. I've always appreciated their mix between English and Japanese. It makes so many more people able to actually interact with the music. You know what I mean? It's just like this universal language of music. They're just making it more universal. Very upbeat. It's got like kind of like a alternative vibe to it. What do you see? Oh, smirking devil. Right over your heart. It's a little misleading. That's a little misleading because we actually muted it for a split second. But it's a little misleading how she's asking, what do you see when you look in the mirror? Because I see a smirking devil, but still talking as if they're in love, but yet saying he's a devil, or maybe she's calling herself that because she's looking in the mirror, but it's almost like she was asking them, what do you see? Because I see a devil when I look at you. I don't know. I might be overthinking it. This drumming's iconic. Is getting it. Like, those, it's just so innovative. Like, just new drum patterns. Always new drum patterns. Not just the same old. Like, a lot of metal, heavy metal, which I absolutely love. My favorite genre. But, like, some of the drumming can get repetitive where they're just kind of trying to show off, you know what I mean? And it just becomes really fast and, like, very impressive. Technically, probably better. You know, but it's just not innovative, you know what I mean? It's just a bunch of bass and crashing going on, you know what I mean? But like this, you can actually feel it, you can tell when there's a new drum pattern, you know, not just a recycled beat. There's so many words in Japanese. I'm kind of noticing that almost sound like the English word. Like when she said attention, she definitely didn't say it in English, but it almost sounded like it could be English. You know what I mean? Unless I'm tripping. Oh, she is saying it in English. Never mind. I'm being dumb. Konami's having fun with it. She's just mixing it up a little bit. Like, I can almost imagine the rest of the group being like when they're just trying to jam the song and Konami's just going off in her own world, just playing something different, and everybody's like, Konami, that's not in the script. That wasn't in the script. It sounds good, but it wasn't what we actually rehearsed. What are you doing? She's always like, I've noticed, like, all these tracks, she's always just goes off. Like, usually the second verse, it's not the same riff. But in the first verse, Miku and Konami will play the riff together. But then in the second verse, Konami just, like, goes off in her own world. Getting up with that octave chord there. There you go. Oldie but a goodie. Let's carry on. She always has tasty guitar solos, short but sweet and to the point. Get it. Oh. Okay. Don't forget the chords. Gotta play chords too. Woo. That was interesting right there. That was very interesting, guys. I want to hear that again. Like, she's strumming this chord that like sounded like octaves, but as I'm looking at her hands, like it just wasn't making sense to me. I love those pauses right there. Right there, like it looks like she's playing one note, just hitting one note, but I can hear two. I can hear multiples, and they're like coinciding notes, meaning they're like the same note. Like I'm not it's just like visually, it's not making sense to me. Unless her guitar's tuned a little different. There you go, Misa. Misa having a little fun here. Barefoot Assassin. That's what we need. We need more bass solos. Nice outro going on here. The queen of power chord. Okay. She threw in the sweet picking there at the end. That's my favorite technique. It's just so fun to do. Nice. Oh, I thought it was gonna drop again. I thought the drums were gonna start up again. I thought it was gonna keep going, because that song didn't ever stop. Whew. It's still going in my head. It is still going. That was a banger, as usual. This time we got 2 guitar solos. I think this is the first track I've reacted to that has 2 guitar solos in it. The way Konami incorporates power chords and everything into her solos, and she plays them so bluesy and jazzy, jazz-like, you know what I mean? And it's kind of like a nuance, you know what I mean? It was already created in the past, so it's not technically a nuance, you know what I mean? But it's like such an old style that people forget, you know what I mean? People forget it existed. Like, what's a power chord? I can't play that during a solo. Yes, you can. And she just brings all that old school guitar playing back, and she mixes it with the new, like the sweep picking and like all her techniques. You know what I mean? Like it's kind of nostalgic. Like it gives me like AC/DC vibes mixed with modern metal, like Avenged Sevenfold sometimes. It's a ride. It's a ride, a very joyous ride. I definitely dig the transitioning between the English to the Japanese. I appreciate all of it, man. Like the drumming. I appreciate letting Misa rock the bass solo, you know what I mean? I want more of that. Like bands don't do that enough. They don't actually take the time like if I was an artist making an album with a group, I'd want them all to have the equal opportunity, not just because I'm the guitar player. I get to have all the spotlight, you know what I mean? Or the singer gets to have all the spotlight, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta mix it up, like make them all feel wanted and special. That's just me. Like, I was like every track on the album would have somebody doing a different solo. You know what I mean? That's just how I like to perceive music and make things different. But to each their own. But they definitely do. They're the best at what they do. Their craft is their own. I definitely dig it. That's all I got for today, folks. Make sure you subscribe, click the notification bell, smash the like button. One love for you, boy. Shredder. Peace. Get out of my house.
Oh, no!